Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Vanilla Minecraft with Gabriel and myself.
Hello.
Hello. So we've been doing a couple oddball things lately. Apparently, Gabriel has been building big old buildings. It's a very nice looking building, actually.
Yeah, as usual, it's quite a long way off
Yeah, we'll get there.
being finished, but
So this
yeah.
is the house part of the house.
Yes, it's only sort of small. Either that or just storeroom, maybe.
Oh.
Might put
And
the
if you
bed up
need a
here.
quick escape, you could.
Yeah. Breaking my floor.
Are you meant to get out that way too?
No.
Oh, okay.
I think there's nothing down there at the moment. Oh yeah, there's definitely nothing. I'm stuck. Help.
I don't want to break your nice wall.
I think if I'm
What about this?
orientated right. Yeah, there we go. Hello.
Um,
Yeah, there's nothing in there.
there you go. Can't see it now.
Yeah.
So
there's
what's
gonna
the aim of this place?
Well, this is going to have multiple. Well, there's going to be like archways here,
Okay.
and there's going to be like multiple. How have we got 1, 2, 3, 4 animal farms?
Okay. So we got one for cows, one for pigs, one for sheep.
Yeah.
Um,
And then maybe rabbits.
rabbits. Can you breed rabbits?
Oh yeah. They breed like rabbits.
Oh, do they?
I did catch one rabbit. Is in the pen with the sheep and the chickens.
Oh, there we go. The last one could be a chicken farm.
Oh, chickens. Yes, of course.
I was like,
But yeah,
I think that there's 4 animals, but I couldn't remember the last one.
yeah. So it's going to be that where they're bouncing around in water, and then you feed them to breed them,
Well, I
and the
guess
babies
you
fall
can't
down.
do that with chickens, but
No, probably can't with rabbits either.
no, probably
I wonder
not.
if you can do it with llamas.
Yeah, but what do you get from a llama?
I don't know actually.
So
Probably just spit.
should we just jump right into the big
Spit.
reveal?
Yes, the big one. Hopefully you've not.
I'm trying not to look at it.
Yes.
So bamboo grows really tall too, but whee!
And yeah, we were saying earlier that we could. I think all you'd have to do is put a glass block over to stop it growing so high.
Yeah. Where the funny thing with the cactus farm is it'll continue to produce even when it's not on. So you may leave it at like one bit of cactus in there and come back and there's like 3 or something, just because it grows and pops off a thing. So you see, there's still quite a lot of waste from the cactus farm.
Yeah, it's just landing on top of itself, isn't it?
Yeah. All that, we only got 2 more, so it's not that good. But I believe it's the same with the sugar cane. You can leave it on, and it'll just keep producing. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. So here's the big reveal.
What is it?
What is it, Gabriel? Do we know?
What is it? It just sort of landed here
It's
overnight.
Obelisk. No,
Yeah.
that's the tractor beam. No, it's it's a mob farm.
Yes.
I guess we should probably go into like what is it, game mode. Let's do spectator. I like spectator mode. So basically, we just got this thing here. It it looks a lot more impressive than it is. Oh god. Oh jeez. Okay. So basically, I started out at like Y level 100, right? And that's the main spot. And you have to build yourself some type of hopper clock, like whether it be this one, which is kind of more rudimentary, or a not rudimentary one. I mean, however you want to do it. And then you can just set. You have a observer observing this redstone line right here, and then a dispenser with a water bucket on top of that. And then on top, like right here, you do slabs, I guess, but you can you go 7 blocks out on each one of the cardinal directions. And you kind of fill it in like this. And what happens? I just heard mobs. There he is. Basically, that's as far as the water will go in every direction. So it'll just push them right off the platform. And I mean, is it the fastest mob farm in the world? No. But it's cheap.
Right? Yes. Well, it's a lot of mining, but it's cheap.
Yeah, it is a lot of cobblestone. But that's why you do slabs, because you get 2 for each one. What is this guy stood on? Every now and then they like really fight the water. But yeah, so we have 9 layers.
Clever one.
Yeah, clever one. He's like, I'm not going.
I know what happens here. I've seen this before.
We have 9 layers. It's kind of weird watching the water. It's like it can't make up its mind. But yeah, so each layer, every time that clock pulses, will turn on or off water. And each layer interacts with the layer above it. This last layer just has the dispenser. It just doesn't seem to want to turn on for some reason. But, yeah. So, I hear more. Oh, yeah, we got a whole bunch of skeletons and stuff. The only issue we have sometimes with spiders is that they'll fall off the edge and hit the glass.
Yeah, they're a bit wider, aren't they?
They are. And I think what we might end up having to do is we'll just move the bottom platform out another block or so. But I think other than that, you don't have to have this outside shell. You would just see the column and stuff inside. But I think we're having an issue somehow with it just not working. Like, the mobs just were not dropping very often. So, we just got a lot just then. But yeah, so you just kind of stand around here. And then I think this one is about 33 blocks tall. I believe it only has to be like 26 blocks. Is that what it is? To kill a normal mob?
Yeah, I think it's over 23.
Is it 23?
Over.
Yeah. But even if they have armor or anything on them, they won't die from that height. So you have to have a little bit more. But yeah, so we just let this run for a little bit. We got some torches and stuff that we dropped. But the spotter eye that I put in there. But other than that, yeah, getting little bits here and there. And they'll just work kind of slow until we find an actual spawner.
Yes, we've not found one yet.
No, but then Gabriel built this thing. What's this down here?
Well, this is sort of an AFK room.
An AFK room, okay.
So, stupid doors.
Yeah, we moved our fish farm.
And the old fish farm in there.
Yeah, so with this design, you can kind of just sit down here and chill.
Yeah.
Go AFK, don't have to worry about nothing killing you.
Do a bit of fishing if you fancy, and not don't if you don't want
to. Yeah.
Or at least until your fishing rod runs out.
Oh, jeez. It is a bit loud. But yeah, see, they still fall in. I mean, they're up there. Just can't see them. But yeah, like I said, it works. It's just slow. So, it's fun though. I haven't built a farm like that for a long time. I think one of the first mob farms I ever built was down in the ground. And you actually used water to push them up.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And because they didn't want to drown, they would swim up the water streams. And then they would get to the next level where they get pushed to something else and swim up that one. And you kind of just crisscross back and forth until they got up to a certain height, and then you pushed them into some lava.
Yeah.
And then it burned half the drops and and everything else. But, I mean, it worked. The problem with that one is, and with any other mob that's like down in the ground, is you have all these caverns and stuff all around you, and so mobs are more likely to spawn in there. As we can see that we have some buddies out here, some skeletons, and I think I've seen a spider area.
Oh yeah, little small troop of skeletons.
Yeah, and so that's why you don't want your mob farm down on ground level or down into the dirt, is because your mob spawns will be horrendous. But
unless you can find a spawner.
Unless you can find a spawner, yeah.
Which are obviously usually underground.
Yes. But aside from that, I mean, even if you find one of those, what you want to do is you want to find all the other caverns around it.
Yes.
Jeez. Find all the other caverns around it and light them up so that you don't have, any other issues.
Yeah, focuses the spawning where you want it.
Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah.
Oh, there's an Endy man over there.
Endy.
Just right on the horizon. There he is.
You think he'll get mad if I stare at him?
I think he's a bit far away.
No, yeah, I'm staring right at his head. But, yeah. Other than that, our iron farm is working again. It's nighttime, so it's not going to work right now. But see, if you can see, there's a piston that's extended by each one of the 4 little arms that pushes up a block, so that they can't see the zombie at night. But then it allows them to sleep.
Yes, they need their rest.
They do. Otherwise, it doesn't. It makes it so they can't call in as Golem. So they need a place to sleep, some type of job, even if they're not actually performing that job, and then they need to sleep.
Oh, there's 2 Endermen over there now. Oh, I think I'm going to burst. Oh,
we did. Oh,
no. One's gone inside the box. Oh, there's a spider as well. I don't have my shield with me. He's gone.
Got him.
Hey, there we go.
He didn't drop him. This guy's still mad, but he's not going in. He's like, I can't get up. These shaders make their eyes crazy looking, man.
Yeah. Surely you can get out.
Yeah, he can.
He just doesn't want to.
But yeah. So, other than that, I mean, this took us quite a while to build. I mean, it looks stupid, but it may sound stupid, but it does take a while to build giant contraptions.
Spider. Come here, spider.
But we, yeah, I think the next couple things we're going to need to get is more of an animal farm going. Some way to automate it if we can. Basically, you want to automate anything you can in Minecraft. It just, makes it all the better. And we're also going to want to get an automatic cobble gym going here soon. I think, though, for that, we're going to have to spend some time AFK fishing. Ooh!
Oh, it's going to kill me now.
Even though I'm smacking him with a sword, he's not mad at me.
He's looking at you.
Ooh!
Hey!
Ender pearl. Haha!
I've got 1 heart left.
Oh, here, have some carrots.
Yeah.
I think I may have a golden carrot over here in this chest.
I had, all I had was a spider eye. Thank you.
Do you remember that one mod that you could replace body parts with cybernetic things?
Oh yeah, yeah.
And there's one that you could replace. You could swap in spider eyes, but then they give you like spider vision.
Yeah, no, that was. It was like, why would I want this?
Yeah, I don't know. It's like basically like 20 different little viewpoints.
Yeah, like looking through a kaleidoscope.
Yeah, it's very very weird, but yeah. So I think definitely. Oh, I did also get a grass block from that
Yeah.
Enderman.
Who needs silk touch?
Yeah, who needs silk touch? Who needs a grass block? But still.
Yeah, true.
But yeah, so let's go ahead and head up to the top of the iron farm here.
Need some stairs up this.
Yeah, we need to get more. We need to find us some soul sand and magma blocks, or just jump into a pool.
Well, that's an easy way down, but we need a quicker way up, don't we?
Yeah. Well, I mean that's what you need the. I think it's soul sand to go up, right? And then
yes, magma goes down.
magma goes down. So, oh, here comes
Yeah, because they always hurt you when you went down the elevator.
Yeah. So you gotta like take off your boots when you jump in the down elevator, de-escalator. I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah,
because it slowly destroy your boot.
Mm-hmm. I mean, imagine we could actually go AFK here as well. I'm not sure if that's too far from the mob farm though, which is weird. It's just like mob farms in themselves are just kind of odd how they work.
Yeah.
You know?
And I don't know exactly how things like that have changed.
Yes.
In the newer version.
How though? Oh, he's on the outside. Okay. The weird thing too about these shaders, right? So it looks like the sun's blaring on this whole area, but it's not. It's underneath the farm, and it's actually dark and spawnable. So building with shaders is oh jeez. Building with shaders is tricky.
He's following you.
Yeah, let him follow me. Can't get me in here.
Oh,
is he after you
after
now?
me now. Yeah.
I guess he must have decided that he couldn't get me.
Give me that grass. Hey.
Woo! 2 ender pearls. Oh jeez! Oh jeez! Oh goodness!
Yeah, so they obviously come in clumps.
Yeah, they do come in clumps. But getting there, getting some gunpowder. Now
it's weird.
I know that people have also like pinpointed the best farms for like a witch, and so you build it so only a witch could spawn. And then there's best farms for slime and all this other stuff. It's just like I don't know how they figure all that out.
I've seen. I don't know if it was in 1.14, but I've seen a few slime farms, and the serious amount of effort you have to go through to get them is just ridiculous.
I mean, typically it's end game kind of stuff. I mean, if we didn't have the iron farm set up already, we wouldn't be building all these.
No. But I don't know if it's the best way to do it, but it was excavating like an area that was like about 9 chunks square.
Yeah.
Whether it was, I can't remember whether it was down to bedrock or not, but it was a very large area.
I imagine. I think it is down to bedrock. Yeah.
Yeah, just to pinpoint where the slime spawns actually are.
Yes. I mean, I know once you defeat the Ender Dragon, you can build yourself a Enderman farm, but you have to use like leaf blocks and stuff. That's weird.
Leaves.
Yeah, leaves. I mean, you have to get an Endermite and like trap it inside of a minecart.
Oh, they don't. Yeah, they don't like.
The Endermites don't. They don't like each other. So
no.
Kind of odd, but. Well, all right, everybody. I think that's about it for today's episode. We will continue working on our nonsensical projects. Our automation is getting slightly more and more. Pretty soon, yeah, like I said, I think pretty soon we're gonna get a sheep farm and a cow farm and all that stuff. So,
Yes.
um, yeah, I
I mean,
think
we
you can
can.
fully automate a cow farm other than feeding them.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's just these weird things in vanilla that you can't automate. You can't automate planting a tree. You can't automate planting crops other than have a villager do it for you. And then
Mm.
you can't feed animals automatically. But there's all these
No.
other things you can do, like shove a whole line of the tree trunks to get destroyed. I don't know. It's weird, but
Yeah, I think sometimes the tree farm, an automated tree farm, is probably one of the most not necessarily difficult, but more the complex and the amount
the
of
complexity
redstone
goes up.
needed.
Yeah, where these guys
Yeah.
like the zero tick farms aren't necessarily complex. I mean, once you understand the mechanics of it, they're not really all that complex.
Yeah.
But I just realized I don't think I've had all three of these on at once before.
Blasting away at the same time.
Crashes the server. No. I think actually these aren't that bad on the server. I still wouldn't recommend if you play on a server with a whole bunch of people to have everyone have their own.
No.
No, I would maybe just have these set up like in a spawn point, or if people
But
even
again,
do
these.
that anymore. I don't know if
Yeah.
people do that. Like right where the world spawn is, the admins or moderators for the server would go and make like a big old building and stuff, so people spawn inside of a building.
Yeah. Safe at least.
Yeah,
I
and
mean, these are all modular, even, aren't they?
they are.
So
Yeah, but to an extent, I think if you could make it like a whole string of bamboo.
yeah.
In some way. Yeah. Ooh, there's a lag spike there. But
There's a little hitch.
I mean, you could do. I think you just have to. You kind of have to. Instead of it having like 2x2, you just stick another two behind it, and then another two behind that, and another one, and another one. You know.
Yeah.
But yeah. So.
But that's. I mean, the speed at which it goes, you really only need the one.
Well, I mean, like that giant furnace. I used. I think it was bamboo. I think bamboo was the fuel for
Yeah.
it, and yeah, it was just like this huge long string of bamboo and zero tick machines harvesting it. So yeah, but well, all right, everybody, we're gonna end the episode here. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button, hit the bell icon so you know when the next one comes out. Definitely subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. It helps us out a lot. We really appreciate it. Right?
Yes.
Right, Kevin?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
All right, everybody, hang in there. We'll catch you again next time, and maybe we'll have more automated nonsense. Hook.
I've got you.
No,
Got you.
I'm fighting. Ah.
No.
All right.
It was only a hook in your lip.
A big freaking hook, man. Like for sharks
Oh
or
yeah.
something.
I forgot to clean it as well
Oh,
after fishing.
all right. Well, I'm gonna head up to my AFK spot, and we're gonna end the episode here. But yeah. All right, everybody. We will catch you in the next one.
See you next time.
Bye bye.